Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to do the model paper discussion for the paper number 6. Okay, the delay we will get into the paper. So this paper also consists of two parts. Section A, like 40 marks. It consists of two questions. Question 1, 20 MCQs, and question 2, 10 2-mark questions. And section B consists of 6 15-mark questions. Of that, 4 you have to write for 60 marks. So now today we are going to do the section A questions. Okay. So and this paper is based on the 2016 board paper. So yeah, first question. The process of wrapping code and the data together into a single unit is called as? Can I get the answer?
Encapsulation.
B, encapsulation. So don't forget again, you have to give the option as well as the text. Yeah. Dash are reserved words in Java which have a special meaning in the language. Can you tell me the answer?
Keywords.
Yeah, option A, keywords. Don't leave the option. Java.io is a
library pack.
C, library package. Okay, so what is a package? Package is a collection of classes like which we are using for some similar functionalities. See, for example, this Java.io input output, all those things, classes related to that, the input stream readers and buffered stream reader, all those things belong to this Java.io, the related collection of classes. That is what we know as the package. So this option is C, library package. So of this, can you pick out the odd one?
Ma'am, DX.
Why?
Answer
is correct. See here, if void int, all these are keywords. Am I right? So only this X is some variable name or something. So that is why the option D is an odd one. Okay. And name the type of error in the following expression. Can you identify the type of error over here? Don't bother about the semicolon, that is excluded for this particular question. Right. So what is the error?
Is there an error?
There is no error.
Didn't think there was.
There is an error. Can you identify it?
Runtime error.
Runtime.
Runtime or logical. See, can a negative value, an expression can be there inside this square root function? Will it accept? So, as well as it gives a negative value, isn't it? So the expression itself shouldn't be there. Okay. So like, I believe it is logical error, but I will run it once again and get back to you in the next video also. Okay. So I suppose it is logical error. So the next one, type of error in the following expression. It is very clear.
Syntax.
Syntax error. A syntax error. Okay. So if INTX, so this is an integer array. Okay. With the value 4, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. What is the value of P? Given P is equal to X dot length. So what is the length of it? What is the length of X? See, length of
6.
it is, yeah, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 elements are there. So answer is option B, 6. Okay, identify, sorry, again, if there is no the and all, it starts with if.
Ma'am?
Yeah.
What was the answer for the 5th one again?
I suppose it is logical error. So I will run it and get back to you again. Fine. Yeah. So over here, length of X is 6. Fine. And if INDX, the same question, what is the value of Q? So now you are asked to find the value of Q. So what is the value of Q? How you will be doing it? X of 2. What is the value? X of 2, 0, 1, 2. It is 7. Okay. And you have X of 5. That is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. And X of 1. That is equal to 0, 1, 3. So you have got the expression 7 plus 10 into 3. So according to the operator precedence, it is 7 plus 30 implies 37. Am I right? Yes. So do it on the side. Don't bother about it. So option C, 37 is the answer. Okay. Okay, now mention the type of casting used below. Char C is equal to, char is given within brackets of 120. So what is this casting? What is the answer?
Ma'am, explicit.
Explicit type conversion or explicit typecasting. See, in the explicit typecasting, this you have to be careful. If you simply give char and then 120 in brackets, it will throw error because it will tell variable declaration not allowed over here. So you are telling whatever is going to follow is have to be converted to this particular type. Okay. So mention the type of casting used below. This is an interesting question. Tell me, what is the answer? So this is, what happens over here? Will it throw error? Or there is no casting? It is implicit type conversion. Okay. So what happens is it will be automatically normally that lower ones, the memory allocation, that will be automatically converted to the bigger one, and its particular value will be stored over there, ASCII value. And function, yeah. POSCAR takes a string argument and a character argument and returns an integer value. What will be the prototype that will look like? Which one? Can you answer? It is? Which option?
A.
Option A, IND, because here you are returning an integer value, and POSCAR, that is the given method name or function name, and it takes a string argument. String, yes, should be capital, That argument name is not given, so you are free to give anything of your choice. And here options are given, so just stick with that. And then another argument, character argument, char of ch, and there is no semicolon. Okay, so this is the one. And don't make the function as static unless and until it is given. Okay, and it cannot be void because it returns an integer value. Okay, so static functions, just remember, static is like a clubhouse in your community, a common room. See, it belongs to everyone. It is a common memory location. It is not object specific. If you are keeping everything as static, you are spoiling the beauty of object-oriented programming. Okay, so unnecessarily don't make the functions or the variables static unless and until it is specified. Of the given, pick the odd one out. Which is the odd one?
It's D static.
B static. Why? C public, private, protected. What are they? They are access specifiers, right? But static it is a keyword for making it as a fixed one. Okay. Find the output of the following math function. Math.clog 4.2. What is the answer? What is the answer?
Ma'am, 5.0 B.
5.0. See, you have to be careful. I used to tell most of the mathematical functions, math functions, the functions belong to the math class, they return double data type. Okay, so you have to be very clear about this, and this is seal, the ceiling. Suppose if it is math.ceil of minus 4.2, what will be the answer? What will be the answer? Math.ceil of minus 4.2. It will be minus 4.0. Sorry, minus 4.0, correct. Seal means the highest value, correct? Yes. If it is floor of minus 4.2, it will go to
So shouldn't it be 5.0?
minus. It is seal. See, in the number line, positive goes plus, isn't it? Negative, it goes from -1, -2, -3, it goes on. The farther the distance, what happens? The value, it has a lesser value. So minus 4.0 will be greater than minus 4.2, correct? Isn't it? If it is a negative value, so over here for this particular question, the answer is 5.0. Answer is B, 5.0, because it is a positive value. Okay, find the another one mathematical function. What is the output of this? Can anyone tell? See, there is a little exception. It is that ABS doesn't belong to like most of the other math like functions. What is the answer for this? We can see the options later on. Tell me the answer.
4.
4. Okay, so this ABS absolute value, if you give an integer, it will output an integer. Only difference is anything, its absolute value is returned, whether it is negative or the sign is not considered. Irrespective of the sign, whatever value, the original value there, that is being returned. If it is minus 4.2, it will return 4.2. So if it is an integer, it will return an integer. If it is a double, it will return a double. Okay. So if it is a float, long, like that is what the speciality of absolute method. Okay. What is the return type of is letter or digit? Is letter or digit?
Boolean.
Yes, option A, Boolean. See, like you are checking whether it is a letter or digit, okay? And these belong to the character wrapper class, am I right? And be careful about this thing. You don't have its alpha in Java. So if whether you have to check whether it is a letter or not, you have is letter. There will be a lot of questions like what do you say, to check whether given given what do you say, um, variable is a alphabet or integer. So the first option will be is alpha. Okay, and when you, it rhymes with the alphabet, isn't it? So you will tend to choose that, but have in mind you have is letter, and to check whether it is letter or digit, is letter or digit. Okay, you don't have is alpha numeric. Fine. Okay, return type of this replace with two argument belong to char data type. What is that? It is option B, string. Right? And then you have got, yeah. So this one, argument type of the following function. See, there is some argument. See how it comes is compared to, see the overall, it's option A, character is the answer for this. Here, the prototype is static int compared to character, some character name. Okay, so that is how it goes on. It returns an integer value comparison. Okay, and what will be the output of the following program segment? Can you do it fast? Okay, so you have got the string s is equal to application. Am I right? Are you people doing with me? And you have got p is equal to, okay, we will before doing that we will go on with this. S dot index of A. What is that? S dot index of A. What is that? It is 0. Am I right? 0, 1, 2. It goes on. So it is 0. Now, S dot last index of I. What is the value? Last index of I. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the first index. 5, 6, 7, 8. So now P is equal to S dot index of A. That is 0 plus, you have got last index of I, 8. That is equal to 8. Okay. So what do? You just add these two, P plus S. So you are printing P plus S. So you are getting 8. Am I right? So option D, 8 application is the answer. Okay. So what will be the output of the following program segment? So you have given string is equal to program. Okay, and here we will solve one by one. This is the innermost, isn't it? So S dot character of 4. What is this? This gives, what is the character? At 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is R, isn't it? And now S dot last index of R, isn't it? So what is the last index of R? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the S dot last index of R gives 4. Option D, 4. Okay. What will be the output of the following program segment? See here, A greater than B. Of course, A is greater than B. And then that is 5 is greater than 2. And A not equal to B. It is true. So C takes the value plus A. So you have to write first, you have to increment, and then you have to take the value. So you have got plus A is, you will write this thing in bracket 5 plus 1, and then here you will write 6 plus and minus B. What is B? You have got 2 minus 1. So this is 1. So now you have got C is equal to 7. Your A is equal to this 6. And B is equal to this one modified 1. And what happens here? You don't have a, this is null space, isn't it? There is nothing, but it is being symbol, like what you say, you write 7 and A is, there is no space between, then you print 6, no space between, and print 1. So answer is 7, 6, 1. Okay, option B, 7, 6, 1. I hope you understood all these things clearly.
Ma'am, can you tell the answer for the 14th one?
14th one. Yeah, math function, like absolute value, right? So absolute value means whatever may be the value inside. See, you can have like you have, you write like this. Do you remember something writing like this? X. So suppose if X is equal to minus 52, this one will give 52. Suppose if here it is given X is equal to minus 4. Therefore, absolute value of X is equal to 4. It is, what is its original value irrespective of the sign. Okay. And this absolute value, suppose if X is equal to 15.2. Absolute value of X is equal to 15.2. Suppose if X is equal to minus 20.02, absolute value of X is equal to 20.02, irrespective of the data type. Okay, and it gives the original value. Value is 4, but its sign is negative. It goes on the other side of the number line. That is what we are telling, where the direction goes on in the number line. That is given by the positive. This is nothing but plus 15.2, isn't it? We are not writing that plus. We are, the absolute value means irrespective of the sign of that, what is the value? You just don't bother about the sign. What is the actual value of that? Okay, I'm not bothering about the direction. That is what you are telling with the absolute value. I hope you understood this. Okay. So that is the question 1, the 20 questions. Fine. And now we have to move on to the question 2. Yeah, actually, the fifth question, name the type of error in the following expression. We had a doubt, right, whether it is logical or runtime error, because it won't give any syntax error. 36 minus 45. Logically, also it is wrong, because like some expression, it won't work. But to be exact, it is a runtime error, because like only during the execution, like it throws error. So like it is a runtime error. So remember this, it is not logical, it is runtime error. Option B, runtime error. Okay. Yeah, I suppose that clears the doubt. And all questions of section A are good to go. Thank you.